Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
This guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. A guy who's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been into anything that doesn't. He's one of my favorites. Give it up. Come on. Yo,
Guys, this next comedian, are you into clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that I was
Well, it's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area, the JoshCast. Check it out sometime. The best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack into the social media world. Jack
Oh no. Alright, let's start the show. The JoshCast birthday episode. Yay, 32 years of a piece of shit. Who gives a fucking shit? Right? My mother told me I was supposed to be a miscarriage. Yeah, welcome to the 32 years of a miscarriage episode. That's what I'm going to call it. That's very positive. This is recorded in the JoshCast studios, which is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. This is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to, and I'm really bitter about a lot of things. I'm bitter that nobody wants to do my show, which is fine. I don't ask people, but nobody wants to help me, nobody wants to contribute, yet I get a few offers once in a while from people who go, hey, why don't you come on my show? Or why don't you start a podcast with me? But it's alright, I can cry like a little bitch, but what's the point? I am a bitch. Anyways, last night I did go to Sparky's, so here's what happened. I was going to take 2 long bus rides, and then out of the blue, I got a text from Jabol, who's in my POV video on my Josh JK One Word YouTube channel, and he said, "Yo, you wanna come out tonight?" I said, "Yeah." So I met him at the Wawa near my house. He was with his brother-in-law, so it was kind of an awkward ride because I don't like to talk to people I don't know, and it was kind of weird. He stopped at his friend's house to push their car or something, and then we went to the open mic. I banged out 14 minutes on stage, folks. Now some people would say, seeing Josh Jackaboo on stage for 5 minutes is too much. Imagine 14 minutes of getting jackabooed. My God. And I already got 28 minutes of stage time between 8 minutes at the first Sparky's, the first of the month I went. Then I got 2 open mics at the tap room. That's 10 minutes. That was 18. And then I just got 14 last night. So that's 32 minutes, folks. 32 minutes. Of stage time. Usually only average 20 minutes of stage time a month. And once again, it's not going to get me anywhere, but doesn't matter. I just did a Prank Calls for You episode. Once again, it's being edited right now. It's only about 11 minutes. I gave up very quickly. Man, I can yap a lot, I'm sorry. Alright, let me calm down here. I sound like I'm on coke. I am on coke. I think I'm getting sick. I feel a little bug in my throat. I should never ate that hooker out. And I might take a trip to New York this weekend. I don't know yet. I gotta plan it out tomorrow. I think I want to do some comedy. And this time, maybe hit up some bars, hang out with some pickup artists, get lost, die before my birthday. My birthday is Sunday, the 29th. Maybe I'll die before my birthday. That'd be cool. Best birthday present this world can ever have. Well, folks, let's get to the topical news. I heard a story about a guy. He went to a Planet Fitness naked. And I want to get that story right now. And as they were locking him up, he started screaming, Judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. Here it is. Man who stripped nude at a Planet Fitness thought it was a judgment-free zone. This is in Massachusetts. He's a very bearded, long-haired hipster. And he's 34 years old. He was charged with indecent exposure, loudness, and disorderly conduct. And the story went, the guy was walked in, stripped right at the front, left his clothes, belongs at the desk, walked back and forth to the gym a couple of times, settled over some yoga mats, and this guy is awesome. Wish I can get him on the JoshCast. Wait, what is his name? Maybe I can get him on the show. Oh, great. They just put a fucking big banner on it. I don't know if they give the name. It just doesn't say his name. But if I can get his name, yeah, let's get him on the show. That'd be a good birthday present. Sir, what were you thinking, showing your cock? But people get naked in the gym all the time. So it's like, what difference does it make? People are new. What's the difference between someone's naked in the locker room and someone's naked in the gym? Either way, you're seeing somebody's cock. You know? A woman finds a mountain lion napping in its home. But it looks adorable though. When you see a mountain lion sleeping, it's the cutest thing ever. But when that thing wakes up, woof. Imagine that thing is, yeah. It says, Kylie Jenner steps out with new lips. So apparently she's sucking so much black cock, she needs bigger lips. That sounds racist, but it's the absolute truth. It says, medical study on moms shut down after 11 babies die. This is Viagra. What the hell is this? This is 11 babies were a Viagra pregnancy in the Netherlands. Jesus Christ. Yeah, shut that thing down. Oh my god. It says hotel guard spot shock and act on surveillance tape. It's a guy who got locked out of his room naked. Looks like he's crying. This is cool. There's a lot of cool stories going on. I'm jealous. But you don't get locked up though. And there's not much news going on. There was other stories. R. Kelly put out a long song called I Admit, where it's like, it's pretty long. It's like 7 minutes, it's like 12 minutes long, and it's him pretty much admitting he can't read, and he never abused girls, and he's broke, and he didn't POs to IRS 20 million, and all this other stuff. I heard that today. And Alex Jones, what's going on with Alex Jones? I forgot, he threatens to kill somebody, didn't he? Let's get the story there. Yeah, Alex Jones threatens to shoot Robert Mueller in his latest video. You're gonna get it or I'm gonna die trying. I'm Alex Jones. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff there, but not much. But anyways, tomorrow night, I'm gonna go to the Troc open mic in Chinatown. If you don't remember, 2 months ago, I went there for the first time in 9 months, and this unfunny feminist female cunt came up to me after my set and accused me of talking shit about somebody. And I said, no, it wasn't me. And she said, well, your set was trash tonight. And I said, okay. So if she comes up to me, I'm going to call her a cunt and spit beer in her face. So who knows what's going to happen tomorrow at the Troc. After this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call to a couple of fast food places called Spaghetti Pizza, where I mess around and act over the top like an asshole. And then we'll go from there. But anyways, once again, keep listening. This is a very spontaneous podcast. I record it every other day. So you got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Try Domino's new bread.
Thank you for calling Domino's. Pick up a delivery.
You messed up my order. Now face the consequences.
Okay, how can I help you?
This is Sock. Suck my cock. And you messed up my order.
All right, Mr. Cock, how can I, rectify the situation?
I prefer Sir Cock. Now listen. Too many green peppers over the pizza, and I asked for mushrooms, and you put spaghetti on it. What kind of nonsense business are you running?
I don't know, man. Maybe we're just trying to earn a living instead of wasting people's time making stupid prank calls, Like
I am not putting you down for earning a living, but you messed up my order for a joke? Come on.
Absolutely, because you sound like a clown. That's why we had to do the joke, right?
I am not a clown. I am Sir Cock.
You're a Sir Cock? Okay, well...
And you need to respect the cock. Now, I want you to say right now, I respect the cock.
Okay, I got a riddle for you.
Go ahead.
What has 2 things that go click?
Oh, you gonna hang up? You're a hack. You faggot.
Domino's Pizza, can I help?
Yes, you messed up my order. Now face the consequences. This is Suck My Cock.
Can I get the other one for delivery or for pickup?
No, you don't understand. I made an order, and it was totally messed. There was spaghetti on my pizza.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, you put spaghetti on my pie. How does that happen?
We don't sell spaghetti.
Well, it was noodles. What is this? I mean, my name is Sir Cock.
Yeah, the order today or another day?
Am I what?
The order today?
Yeah. I was just in there half an hour ago. I was the handsome man with the black hair.
Alright, can I get your address?
No, it was a pickup order. Listen, I understand you're trying to earn a living, but noodles on a pizza, that does not go right.
Alright, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not. I know I sound mad. It's just that my wife hit me with a breadstick in my butt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she wanted to stick it up there. I said no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my name is Sir Cock for Suck My Cock, and I just need you to respect the cock.
Alright.
Do you respect the cock? Alright, this is Thursday night, and last night I went to the Trocadero open mic, and I got soaked. So what happened was, it was raining outside, and I was stupid. I decided to get off a few stops early, because I got there early. Sign-up's gonna start to 7:30, and I was on the train like 7. I said, fuck it, I'll get off a few stops, walk around a little bit. I get outside, it's fucking crazy pouring. Then it gets even worse. I ended up getting soaked. My recorder got a little bit, I want to say damaged. It works now, but last night it was not working. And I sat there at the bar, and my fucking jeans are dripping wet, my hoodie, everything. Fucking underwear, shoes, socks, feet wet, everything. But I got my 5 minutes of stage time, so I think I've got a total so far of like fucking, I got 10 minutes at the tap room, those 2 times. 8 minutes at Sparky's, that's 18, plus the 14 I did, that's 32. I got 37 minutes of stage time so far this month. I was going to book a trip to New York, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going, because I'm tired of doing the same thing. You know, last night at the open mic, some of the city comics were giving me dirty looks. That cunt that was there last time was there, and she looked at me a few times like she wanted to say something, and as I said before, if she would have came over to me, I would have spit beer right in her face, but she didn't. Wise move. And I had a decent set last night. Today I drank some chocolate milk, almost like half a quart, and I've been crapping diarrhea all night. Poop stories. I just did an episode of Prank Calls for You. It's about an hour long, but once I edit it, it'll probably be like maybe 30-40 minutes. With Pop Tart Clan and this guy Camden Levy, they were giving me ideas. And Pop Tart is a 12 or 13-year-old kid, and he was joining on the fun. So I got to edit that. And once again, after this clip, you're going to hear some public freakout commentary. So let's get to the freaking topical news, which usually is not much. I heard this story. This girl had a roommate, and it was 2 white girls, and they had a black roommate. And she went to go text her, and she said something like nigger. And the black girl wrote back and said, "What'd you say?" And she wrote back and said, "Let me see, where can I find that story at?" And then she said, "Oh no, I went to say triggered, like you seem cool, you don't seem triggered." Racist roommate. Is this in Hartford? I don't know if this is it, because it says accused of harassing. Let me see. Racist roommate. Text. Nigger. Let me see if I can get that. Here it is. Georgia university student mistakenly sends racist text about another student. And this is from a black girl. It says, "Hey Insta, looks pretty normal, not too nigger." And then she realized she sent it to the girl, and she went, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, holy crap, damn spell check, I did not mean to say that. I was texting," and she says her friend's name. "I meant to say triggered. I mean, you seem really cool, not the triggered. I'm really embarrassed, I apologize." And, I think she's, I don't know what happened, let's see. And, niggerish. She went to say triggerish. I mean, that could happen. And, she went to say, she said, "Oh my god, okay." But that didn't stop the screenshotting with her friends. According to text, the screenshots were posted on Facebook and Twitter. And it says, claims to receive the racist text. "I was sweating," she said. "Triggerish" is not a word at all, they said. "Listen, I have an iPhone. Autocorrect to help my spelling." It says, "I have to wear my skin, so for me. I think I speak for the entire African Americans," somebody said, so far. "But comes from I get to tell stories. Call me excellent." Okay. So I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if she probably got kicked out of school, I'm assuming. Her whole fucking life is probably over because she called some black chick a nigger. And listen, black roommates are not good. I had a black roommate many years ago, and she was a friend of mine, and she was good on her rent. That was not the issue. The issue was she kept me up at night, she kept having people over. I know another guy who had a black roommate, he was stealing from him. Listen, having a black roommate, listen, black people are not civilized yet. Most aren't. So, racist as that sounds, I wouldn't be happy either, but what are you going to do? $543 million jackpot winner shares prize with liquor store owners. Couples getting $1 million for $7 million lottery ticket in San Jose. The winning numbers were 1924129. So my parents can never win the lottery. They win like a thousand every once in a while, but if you add up all the money they spent, yeah, it's not worth it. Let's see. I'm trying to record this before another poop story comes, because I got a few more dumps inside of me. China's sex doll makers tap into owl technology, so once those sex dolls come in, I would say, girls, you can kiss your ass goodbye. There's no point being with you. Let's hope that happens, because girls suck. They don't suck me. They're only good for porn, and that's it. I'm trying to see. I think there was another story. Something else happened that I wanted to talk about, but I can't find it. But anyways, I'll wrap it there. After this clip, you're going to hear some public freakout commentary. Thank God I yapped for a few minutes. There was nothing there. And then we'll go from there. Alright? Here it is. The public freakout. Enjoy it. Alright, this is public freakout commentary entitled Assholes Recording and Being Recorded All Over the World. And this is the show that covers it. I have 5 clips. This is from, they changed the name of the YouTube channel. It is now called Public Freakout Videos. So we're going to go to episode 409 at the 4.55 minute mark. And you can't hear you only hear the guy, but this is a guy crying. He's not crying, but he's very hurt. It's a black man. And he's upset that his girlfriend cheated on him with a lame-ass nigga. So let's get to this.
You left me! You left me for out of here! I thought you loved me! You was my baby! My cinnamon apple!
Now, the nickname he had for her was My Cinnamon Apple. I think that's really sweet. You can tell this guy was a nice-hearted guy. He got cheated on. And you can tell he's a good guy because he called her his Cinnamon Apple. How cute is that? This guy's a nice guy.
My rose! You was always there for me! And you won't leave me for some dumb.
And it is true that girls will cheat on you with a dumbass nigga. We all know that's true.
For some dumb. You just gonna leave me. You're grimy, son. You are grimy. D-Money, all the niggas was right then. I thought you was different. Everybody.
Oh, there's a mistake right there. You can't think a girl's different. They're all the same. There is no such thing as a different girl. They're all the same, dude.
Told me not to wife you, I wiped you. You leaving me? I will buy you anything you ask me for.
So this guy said he would buy everything she would ask. So that's the problem right there. She never respected you, dude. She never respected you. She only used you to buy her stuff, and you obviously wasn't hitting that pussy right, and she got some dumbass nigga to hit it right. So go MGTOW, bros.
Anything. You never had to ask me for nothing when I had money. I bought you your shoes, everything. Now you trying to play me. Why, son? Why? That's how you feel. I got all your naked pictures.
Oh shit, he's threatening now. He's got all of her naked pictures now. She fucked up now. He's gonna send that shit to everywhere. Send it to her job if she has one. Send it to the dumbass nigga's side piece. He's probably cheating on her with. This is getting good.
Posting them shits out on Facebook. You wanna with me? You wanna cheat on me?
Yeah, get angry, man. Get angry.
I'm posting all your up, all your videos.
Yeah, go on. There's a website. What's it called? Exgirlfriends.com or some shit. Revenge. What's it called? Revenge porn? Yeah, send it to there. Get nasty with it.
Because you don't love me. You want to leave me?
Yeah, she don't love you. You don't cheat on someone if you really love them.
What? Because you don't care about me. You don't care about me.
So now she's getting out the car now. She's beeping the horn. She's getting out the car.
Just because you left me, you don't want to see me no more. I got all your pictures. All your pictures.
Yep, he's got all your pictures, ho. Alright, so now we're going to get to the next video. This is from episode 410. This is a racist, black, female cunt manager at a fast food place. And she tells this guy, we play clips like this before in the show. And she's supposed to be a manager. She's saying, go back to your country, Trump. We've done this. We've seen this before. That black people can be just as racist as white people, if not more racist. So let's get to this. This guy's upset about something, and then she starts saying racist stuff to him. This is at the 1.49 minute mark.
You are not a manager. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I don't have to talk. Yeah, you do. I am a customer, and I am telling you, you need to respect
Sir, what are we doing, sir?
So I think the guy recording this works at the place, which is unusual. Usually the people that work there do not record. It's the other way around, but this is a rare one.
We're trying to make the order, right? Did everybody see this? All right, because I've been dealing with this every night for like a month now. Ma'am, I'll get your order real quick, okay? I'll give you all coupons, all right?
Why are you not making the orders? Okay.
Yeah, why are you not making the order? Why do you have your phone? I mean, thank God this guy did record this, or we wouldn't be able to see this or hear this, but make the food, dude.
What? What you say? I'm an illegal immigrant?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So I'm confused right now. I think the guy that said that, he works there? Yeah, he works there. So she has a camera. He has a camera right in her face, and she said, "You're a legal immigrant." And she's a nasty black bitch.
Right. All right.
And by the way, there's a Mexican guy standing right behind her. She says this. She works with all Mexicans, and clearly she doesn't like Hispanic people. Racist nigger.
No, you're not coming in. I'm an immigrant, huh?
You are. Are you?
And if I am what? And if I am what? And if I am what? Are you gonna call ICE?
You should be deported.
So she said you're gonna be deported.
I'm not gonna. Wait, so I should be deported, ma'am?
Should you?
I'm an immigrant. Are you gonna call ICE on me right now?
If you are.
Are you calling ICE on me? Call immigration right now so I can get deported. Call them.
Okay.
Call them.
No, you call them.
So now she's just taking her phone out to record him.
Call immigration right now since you called me an immigrant. Call them. Trying to record me.
Yeah.
Record me. She called me an immigrant, right? She called me an immigrant, right? Yes, just say yes.
Yes.
She called me an immigrant, ma'am? Ma'am, did she call me an immigrant? Did she call me
So the Hispanics are agreeing. Yeah, she did. I hope this black nigger gets fired. I really do.
an immigrant?
Yes, sir. No, I'm saying.
Did she call me an immigrant?
Illegal immigrant.
All right, I got that on tape. Thank you so much.
Right.
Alright, so that was a good one. Now I'm going to go to episode 411. This is right in the beginning. This is a good one. This is an insecure black girl, and her man is he's pretty much right next to her. She's filming him. She's doing the filming. And here's what happened. So they went to a McDonald's, like most black couples do, eat on a budget. And the black woman who greets him says, "Welcome back to McDonald's." She gets paranoid he's fucking her, because she must not have good pussy, and she's very insecure, and she makes him go back to call the girl out. And this guy's just like, oh my god, this is another reason why you should go MGTOW. Some people say you shouldn't date a black woman. No, don't date a woman in general. Go MGTOW, bros.
So who was you up here with?
Bro, can we get the food?
No, we not getting to the food till you answer
bro,
my question.
Like, they always say welcome back to McDonald's.
No,
like,
they
why
don't.
you got this camera on? You're childish, bro.
Because I need to know, period. So who was you up here with? Did you bring another girl up here?
And you know what I'm starting to realize about these videos? Black guys especially, they say the word bro a lot. Like, I didn't know that was such a black thing. Like, a lot of these videos, black guys use bro. I thought bro was kind of like a white thing. They say, he's even saying it to his girl, like, bro. I'm starting to realize that's pretty weird.
Bro, they always say welcome back,
You gotta
bro.
be talking to the bitch in there, period.
Bro.
Okay, we about to go see. Get out.
Bro, you really gonna do that, bro?
Yes.
Like, really, bro? I'm hungry.
Really about to go
Can I get my McDouble?
No. Ain't nobody eating until I
They
get some
always say,
answers.
McDouble, more like a double dose of insecurity.
welcome back to McDonald's. How may I help you?
Get out the car.
Bro, I'm not, bro, bro, you about to look like a fool, bro.
I don't give a damn.
So she's making him go back inside now to confront a girl for simply saying, welcome back to McDonald's.
Come on.
Come on, nigga.
I don't care. Hey, you look childish with them tight pants on. Talk about somebody look childish.
Yeah, he looks very childish with those big dick sweatpants on. That's why the girl said, welcome back. She remembered his bulge.
So you gonna make me ask it?
Yes. Come on, let's go. Okay, so I asked you.
So look, we go through the drive-thru. They said welcome back, right? So she said I'm up here with another girl just because I said welcome back.
Who said welcome back on the mic?
So the girl's pretty much laughing. She's like, what the fuck? The girl who has the McFlurry in her hand.
You was up here with him earlier?
I told her, this was y'all.
Her right there?
Ain't that an automatic system that they
Her right there?
The automatic system.
What's the problem?
No,
So this girl, like, folding it back up right now, she has a good point. She's like, I don't understand, like, what's the problem? Like, you're trying to say, like, you're coming in here, storming in here, like, who said welcome back? It's mostly girls in here, by the way. And he's trying to say, like, what? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, I don't understand, you fucking ape. Like, what is the issue here?
Because he been having my car all day and he was up here with another girl.
You just say that. That's how we answer.
What do you mean that's how y'all answer? Well, this is the only McDonald's that I know that do that.
Really? Because I've been to a lot of McDonald's and that's how we answer.
No, they don't. Well, how about you stay up here with the bitch then?
Well, I mean,
how about you do that?
So now she's gonna call her a bitch for no reason. This girl didn't do anything wrong. She's just doing her job. And this chick is such a fucking insecure loser. I wonder what she looks like, by the way. She might be decently attractive. Who knows? But, God, you know, what a fucking asshole. What an insecure fucking asshole.
Oh, well, I don't have to go nowhere. I don't have to go nowhere. I don't care.
You doing that, you childish, bro.
No, you childish. But I'm about to
get the food.
I'm not worried about none of that.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Wow. Now, this is in the same episode. This is at the 6:40 minute mark here. And I forgot what this one is. Oh, yeah, this is a go. I think there's a lady with a wheelchair. She has to be trolling people. She has almost like a really good camera, like a GoPro or a cell phone. And she yells at this black guy for almost running her over. He's ordering at the drive-thru, and then he snaps because he's there with his kids. This is really good. And she's in another video, by the way. But this is the better one.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, hello? No. You almost hit me. You made a totally illegal move.
Away from me.
He's trying to order. He's in this big black van, SUV minivan like a thing, and she's like trying to complain to him. This is at a Taco Bell, and he's like, "Just get away from me."
Yes, I'm serious.
There's no almost in life. I did not hit you.
I said you almost hit me.
And this guy's wearing a fucking... I just realized he's dressed like a Kobe Bryant imposter. He's wearing an entire Lakers outfit, a tank top, and the shorts to match, and he has purple shoes. So this guy's a hardcore Lakers fan. I guess because LeBron's coming there.
Almost
you made an illegal...
Get off the street with that thing. You're in the street.
Get off the street with that thing. Yeah, man. Don't drive around with a motorized vehicle. This guy's so tough picking on her. Even though she has a whack job, you can tell. She might be a troll, a genius. You know, it's like this guy, he's so tough, yelling at an old lady.
It's not a car. That's not a car.
It's a disability mobility.
It is if you're crippled. If you're crippled, it is a car.
Go away. I did not hit you. I'm with my kids here. Go away. I have my 2 little boys here.
Oh, do you? And they're alive. You almost killed me.
You're not Donald Trump. Go away. I did not hit you. You should get out the street with that thing that you're riding. You're in the street.
Get out of the street with that thing. And this camera she's using is very good quality. I wonder if she's using a wheelchair GoPro, or what the fuck is that thing? Alright, so this is the last one. This is episode 412. This is very good. This is a guy to drive-through. You know how you pull up to a drive-through and you hear a conversation and then you hear the order? Well, this woman doesn't realize there's a customer there, or she doesn't care. She talks about a minute about her personal life, and this guy just sits there patiently, doesn't say a word, and then he just makes his order, and it's a good clip. It's the only good clip in this video, so it's at the 5:25 minute mark.
Told me before I even made it to the clock that I'm here for cleaning. I said, oh no, I'm not. I took my ass right back home, Chantel. No, if I'm gonna clean on my day off, I'm gonna clean at home.
So you can tell she's a white lady she's obviously having a conversation with a black girlfriend of hers. She's talking very black, like, not me, honey. And, man, this chick is just yapping. She's on the company dime. She's on the job, and she's just talking.
And it was hotter than a motherfucker in here, dude.
Oh, that's inappropriate talk. That'd be great if she used the N-word. That would have been great.
I'm like, I'm not cleaning in this. She's got me fucked up. I took my ass right back up out of here. I didn't even say nothing to nobody. I just walked out. Okay, babe. No, I know. But I do want to, I'll tell you when you come back.
Oh, she's talking to her black husband or boyfriend. That makes sense.
Let me get this order about Brittany. Man, she's a joke. Okay, so I loaned her $20, right? That week after she couldn't pay her phone bill, remember we were discussing that? No, I just let her borrow $20. She had already paid her phone bill. Girl, I had to ask her twice for it back. Then finally yesterday, she gives me $10 of it, right? And then says, oh, hey, I got weed for sale. I'll give you a front. I'm like, bitch, you can't afford to give fronts. You owe people money.
And this is great how this is being filmed. The guy is filming this. I wonder how long he waited before he started filming this. Or this happens to him every single time. Or, like, how did this happen? This is great.
Yeah, which was, I almost said to her, okay, give me a 10 bag of weed. But then I'm like, no, let me just see if she'll actually give me the damn cash, you know? I don't know, she had some slow-looking dude in the car with her yesterday.
Now she's making fun of retarded people.
Yeah. He gonna look like he's all there on the head.
Well, she wants some retarded dick. Why can't mentally challenged guys get pussy too? Why is that an issue? They need love.
Whoa, shit. I apologize for the wait. How can I help you?
And there it is. There's the brilliance. I apologize for the wait. So she didn't realize her headset was on. She's just talking and talking, and finally she goes, I apologize for the wait. At least she apologized, I guess, right?
Oh, yeah, let me get your 2 for $4, 1 sausage egg McMuffin, and 1 bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, please.
So, I don't know how that guy decided to record it, but thank God he did. Well, anyways, this has been Public Freakout Commentary, entitled Assholes Recording and Being Recorded all over the world, and every show does this, but I do it the best. So, keep listening, and more JoshCasts on the way. We're not done yet. We're like at the 50-55% mark, alright? Alright, it is sober commentary with drunk people. I recorded this on my lavalier microphone. For those of you who know, I have a little clip microphone. So I recorded it on this. I gotta take my cell phone out, pretend I'm talking to somebody. Not that I care what people think, but anyways, I'm gonna talk about my night. By the way, there was no topical news from Saturday night because I did book the trip to New York. So the last clip I talked about, Thursday night, how I wasn't going to go. I wasn't sure. Friday, I really decided to go because, Sunday's my birthday. What's there to do on a Sunday? I'm just going to sleep all day from being drunk. My sister might take me out for a little bit. She may not. It depends on, if she's busy or tired. So I decided, fuck it. You know what I mean? So last night, it wasn't much to do. Last night, I didn't do shit, man. I fucking walked down to the train station. I think it was raining. Yeah, it was raining last night. So I hung out down here in Old City. I got down here. I got down here at 10. And I was really hungry because I skipped a meal, so I ate a slice of pizza. I had a big slice of pepperoni and a Coke. So I did spend money last night, and because I usually go to Morgan's Pier, but it was raining, so I stayed down Old City last night, pretty much all last night. I didn't do shit, man. I just literally sat across from the Lucha Cartel. And this place that plays salsa music, I just sat across from there. I didn't do shit, man. Like the whole night, I just chilled the rest of my feet. I sat there for like an hour and a half. Then I went to National Mechanics. That's a bar where the bouncers make fun of me. And the one guy with the braids is kind of addicted to me sometimes. He was in there. And he just said hi to me, he barely, And I went inside and I didn't do nothing. I was standing around. There wasn't like a lot of girls in there. There was some. I could have did something, but I didn't. So I fucking left there. I was going to go inside, plow. The plow didn't look that good. So I walked around for a little bit. I wanted to walk down to Morgan's Pier, but I got lazy. I was just fucking tired last night. Then I ate the pizza. So the fucking pizza made me all fucking, doughy, which I already am. And fucking tired and fucking, just lazy and sluggish. So I decided to leave early last night. I said, why the fuck am I going to stay out here to 2 a.m.? I was tired. So I said, fuck, I knew I was going to go to New York. So I said, I'm going to leave early. So I left like 12:45. Luckily, there was a bus at the train station. I got home last night at 1:30. That's all that happened last night. So pretty much what happened last night, nothing. Nothing worth talking about. I'm trying to think if someone said something to me. Or last night, I think I was going to go to Cuba Libre, but I did not feel like putting dress shoes on. And all that shit, so I just wear jeans with underwear, which I don't know why I bothered, and a black, collared shirt, and shit, and that was that. So today I fucking went to New York, and I took my usual bus to 12:20 to 2:20. I was supposed to be in New York by 2:20 or 2:30. I did not get to New York till my bus was a half an hour late. Usually it's at least 10-15 minutes late. There was a lot of traffic when you got out the tunnel, the George Washington Tunnel, whatever, or Holland Tunnel. There was a lot of traffic, so I got to New York like 3:05. Went inside the Starbucks bathroom to go pee. I was surprised there was nobody in there. And then I fucking went to the Creek in the Cave, right? Now, funny thing is, those who remember, last month when I went there, same thing, last Saturday, the month when I went there, I brought my POV glasses. You can see the video blog, it's New York City Open Mic. And the guy who's the host got really upset about it. It's kind of funny. So when he came in, I didn't think he would, I cut my hair. I didn't know if he would recognize me. I just said, hey, what's up? He was like, hey. He kind of said, he didn't want to say hi to me. And, they pull your name out of a bucket. So I was number 5, right? And, usually I'm not sort of middle/end. So he's like, you don't have your glasses on, do you? I said, no, dude, I didn't bring them. And he said, because, you're not supposed to record the audience. I said, look, I saw him in the back of the room. I'm like, I'm sorry. And he's like, no, it's fine, but, you can't do that. That's like the number one rule of the mics. I said, okay, I'm sorry. So when I went on, he said, you don't have your glasses on, do you? He looked at me again. I was like, Jesus. So on stage, I said, all right, look, I'm sorry, everybody. I want to apologize to the room. I want to apologize to the host for bringing my glasses. All right, I'm sorry. All right, I want to say I'm sorry. I wasted a whole minute. They don't give you 3 minutes. So I got done in 3 minutes of stage time. So far, I think I've had fucking 37 minutes of stage time. No, 40 minutes or 42 minutes, something like that. That is twice as much. Oh, these douchebags with their pizza are coming over. Please sit somewhere else. I hope so. that's twice the amount of stage time. I'm used to 20 minutes of stage time a month. That's how it was almost the whole season of that fucking Cabaret. I've gotten 40 minutes of stage time. But then I realized if I go to Sparky's on Monday and I get another 15-minute set or 10-minute set, that's going to be 50. That's going to be over twice as much fucking stage time as I usually get. So anyway, the stage time was not that good. I pretty much bombed. But the comics were not paying attention to anybody. They were just looking around the room. They didn't really laugh at almost anybody's jokes. There was this blonde chick doing her first time. They all looked at her because she was cute. She was a little bit thick, but, guys like that stuff. So I left. I was going to stay at Creek in the Cave for a while. I was talking to this Asian guy. I don't know his name, but he was there, and he was like, "Are you going to stay for the Power Hour?" I said, "What's that?" He says, "Oh, it's when there's like a guy who gets drunk who heckles people." And I said, "Oh, okay." So usually I go to Killmount Lounge. That's a place where they charge you $5 for a Coke. I decided not to sign up there and go because I was like, "Fuck that. Why should I? I'm tired of spending $5 for a fucking, to sign up online, and then they charge you $5 for a can of Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? What a tip. It's like $11 or $12 to go on stage to perform. Fuck that. So I could have got another 5 minutes of stage time. So the thing is, after the Creek in the Cave, I left. I stayed there for like an hour. I left like around 5 something. Took the train, and then I got off the wrong exit. So I pretty much swiped my pass for nothing. So I had to swipe it again because I got my dumbass exited instead of looking for the 6 train, whatever it was, right? Not that you people care. And by the way, no one listened to the last episode. No one listened to it. Like one person clicked on it. So I'm pretty much recording this for nothing. So fuck it. Once again, I'm going to talk as much as I want, do whatever I want. No one gives a fuck about me. That's cool. So I was thinking about taking an Uber there. I didn't have to go to Killmount Lounge, but I wanted to go to the East Village area. So I walked out the exit. I said, fuck this. I'm not going to swipe my pass again. I need it for, to get to the bus station. So I looked on my phone. It said it was a 38-minute walk. I said, fuck it. I'm going to walk. I'm fat. So I walked 38 minutes from, I don't know what area it was, but I walked from fucking whatever area that was. I think it was Times Square or something, all the fucking way to the East Village pretty much. Like, it said it was like 30-something blocks. The blocks were real short. This guy across the street is freaking the fuck out over a dog. He's a fucking weirdo. He's clearly wasted. Black guy. Light-skinned Montel Williams looking ass nigga. So, anyways, I walked 30-something blocks, and I was tired. So I went inside. Funny thing is, I went inside the Killmount Lounge. I didn't sign up because the comic was busy talking to go pee. And I stuck a baby wipe in my ass all day today. I have the sweatiest asshole in the whole city. So today, I didn't eat lunch, but my dad went shopping. You want to get some stuff for my birthday, get food. So I had a turkey sandwich, like a turkey hoagie pretty much. I had some pickles with that. I had some cookies, just like a fat fuck that I am. So that was around 10:30. So I don't know if that just made my fucking asshole so sweaty. I stuck a wipe in my ass at Starbucks. I stuck a wipe in my ass at fucking the Killmount Lounge. It was ridiculous. It really was. So I went inside Killmount Lounge. I didn't know I did perform, but I just went there and I fucking, just to pee. And someone was knocking on the door, and I was in there, and I stuck a wipe in my ass. By the way, it's 1:54 a.m. I recorded this early because I want to yap. I gotta piss. So anyways, I sat down for like an hour where the train station was. I decided I really want to try Famous Ray's Pizza, but here's my fear. My fear is that because it's such a long bus ride, I'm gonna have to take a shit on the bus, and I really don't. I really don't want to do that. So I said, fuck it. If it happens, it happens. I got my wife's with me. I don't want to shit on the bus, but if I do. So I went to Famous Ray's, got 2 slices of mushroom pizza. The pizza was very good. Is it better than Philadelphia pizza? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, Big Ass Slices has good slices. Where I live, this place called Pizza Roma has good slices. It was about as good, to be honest with you. It was bigger, though. The slices were, bigger, but I don't know. I really couldn't tell. The pizza wasn't, as great as they said it was, but you know, fuck it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could got a slice up here. It's just as good. I mean, when you're drinking, it doesn't fucking matter. They all taste the same, you know. So I had 2 slices there. Then I went to the train station, successfully got the 2 trains, and I got to the mega bus thing early. I was waiting in. I thought I had to pee a little bit, and my ass was so sweaty. I was going to stick a wipe in my ass right there near the Hudson River, but I didn't. So I got there. My bus left at 9:20 to get down here at 11:30. I fucking pretty much, you know, waited in line. There was a big line. I said, fuck, I might miss my bus, because last month these 2 black girls snuck on the bus that were on the bus. They snuck on an earlier bus, and this Asian guy and this white lady didn't get on. So, and they were booked to be on it. So, turns out most of the people are from Baltimore. So, the good news is, last month I didn't have any air, right, on the fucking bus. They had air on the bus, but the only bad news was I was sitting next to this black kid. He was a skinny hipster looking fuck. He had his laptop on with his music, and he was some sort of music producer. He had some like Pro Tools open or something. He starts dancing to his music, and he's not touching me, but he just looks like a fucking annoying crackhead. You know, I'm just like, you know, just like, dude, can you calm down? I didn't say anything, but I had like, can you calm down? He did it for like 20 minutes and then calm down. So it's like, would I rather have no air and sit next to somebody normal? My mega bus up, I sat next to this white foreign looking dude. He was calm as shit. He was a regular white guy. Not saying all white guys are good, but you know, he was fine. He read his book. He didn't bother me. Didn't say nothing to me. Didn't, you know? So, and then during the middle of the bus ride, he goes, "Hey, dude, can you turn your light on?" Because I was sitting near the light. He's like, "I can't see the outlet. I need the outlet for my laptop. Charge my laptop." So he wasn't that bad, but you know, he bumped my elbow a couple times. But he was just fucking stupid, and he has music blasting. And there was these young white girls next to me. I think that's why he sat there. He thought he was going to get some white girl pussy just from playing this shitty music. The whole fucking bus ride. But you know what? I had my headphones on. For those of you who want to know what I listened to 2 Bonfire episodes for the train ride up there. I had to walk down to the bus today, get to the station. 2 Bonfire episodes. I listened to the last 2 episodes of Jim Florentine's podcast, and I'm currently listening to an episode of Bennington, Ron Bennington. So, you know, I need to load my MP3 player up. So I successfully got down here to Philly. I was supposed to get here at 11:20. I got here at 11:05, 15 minutes early. The white guy did a great job driving the bus. It was very smooth. I didn't have to pee that bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 5. I went inside this bar to go pee. And by the way, I bought a flask. Okay? I have a flask that I bought in Miami a few years ago. I bought a flask. I filled it with Amsterdam. Not filled it up to the top. I put my usual 3 or 4 ounces in there, Amsterdam vodka. Put it in my bag. I did not bring my spy glasses, but I brought my recorder, which you hear right now. Right? And I fucking went to... At first, I went to this bathroom to go take a piss. This place called Stowe's. And then fucking I went to 7-Eleven and got me a cup of ice. I got my vitamin water, which I was supposed to get last night, but I forgot. So what I did was I drunk the vitamin water halfway, about a quarter. I dumped the Amsterdam vodka in there, and I didn't put as much as I wanted to. I should have put a little more. I want to get really drunk tonight, but I didn't. And I could have walked down to Morgan's Pier, but I wasn't going because the line's probably all the way to the fucking back. And I got a bottle of water with that. So I drank that for like about a half an hour, listening to my music. I was blasting rap music and shit. People were walking by. And the only thing that really happened was there was this homeless black guy. He was with this other black guy. He was trying to sell American flags. And there was these white people. They were at this place, Amada, whatever. That's this like hotel bar. They got this big van they rented to go somewhere. You know, they were going on some trip. So he walks up and starts waving the flag. He got right in this white guy's face, started waving the flag like a fucking... You can tell he was obviously high on something or wasted. He just starts waving the American flag like in everybody's face. Just like fucking obnoxious, you know what I'm saying? And then he came over to me and he started waving to my face. I said, hey, I'm sitting... There's a little booth with a guard right here. He's not a police officer. He's like security. I said, hey, don't you touch me, dude. And I wasn't mad or anything, but I was just fucking around. But I was like, hey, don't you touch me, dude. I was like, if you touch me, there's a guard, there's a police officer right there. I'll arrest your ass for assault. And he went, and he just waved it and ran away. So he was just doing, and then after, as soon as he did that to me, he walked to this other group of white people and started waving the flag again. And then he was hugging this white lady, the stupid douchebag liberal white lady. She felt bad. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't want this flag. So he started waving at the flag, and then she gave him a hug. She gave him a hug and a kiss, and I was thinking, what a fucking liberal douchebag. White people are so fucking just stupid. They're fucking... I mean, if you want to give food and money to a homeless person, I'm not saying that's douchey or liberal, but, you know, you got to sit there and hug and kiss a fucking homeless guy. You're a fucking cunt. You tall fucking cunt. So, I sat out here. I got down here once again 11-something. Time I get done drinking, it was about 12. I wanted to drink some more, so I went to Stowe's. I rarely buy a drink from there, but they have, like, really cheap drinks. Like, they have $3 well drinks. So I got me a fucking pineapple and vodka. I haven't got that drink in years. I used to mix pineapple juice in my vodka. I haven't done that in years. Maybe 2 years or so, not too long. So I got that, and I was already drunk from my concoction that I made. So I drunk that, and then I fucking went to Nationals, and the Asian bouncer was there. He's the only cool one, really. And he gave me a handshake, and I said, he's like, you might pull something tonight. There's a lot of girls in there. I said, nah, that's all right. I was like, my birthday's tomorrow. He's like, oh, really? He said, let me see your ID. He didn't believe me. I showed him my ID. He's like, oh, that's cool. There was this other Asian guy talking to him. He didn't work there. And he was like, yeah, man, yeah. They were like fucking around with me. So I went inside, and I was just dancing by myself. I was drunk. I did see a few white girls I could approach, but I didn't, because I don't give a fuck. And then this redheaded guy that works there, he's like one of the bus boys. He usually doesn't talk to me, but I don't know if it was my birthday, he overheard it, or he was just in a good mood. He was like, come on, man, dance, whatever. He was like trying to get me to dance. So I left there. Then I went to Plow in the Stars, and the funny thing is, I didn't have to show the bouncer my bag, but this Irish guy was really cool. I said, oh, by the way, dude, I got my bag right here. I just want to show you this. And he was like, oh, is that a flask? Like, no, don't open it. I said, no, it's empty here. And I poured it. And like a little bit came out. I was like, oh, it's not that empty. And I laughed. I went in there. I didn't do shit. It was real crowded. Then I went to Lucha Cartel. Lucha Cartel was mob because they had no cover. Cuba Libre charges $10 on a Saturday unless you sign up for the guest list. Then it's $5. Fucking, there was fucking, you know, there's no cover there. So that's why it was so mob. So I went inside there just to go fucking pee. And then I said that with this guy who kind of knows me there, he's like, I think he's the manager. I was like, yo, man, you want to know why there's so many people here tonight? It's my birthday. And he laughed and shook my hand. I'm standing up right now. I got to piss. So tonight I had a fucking a water with my concoction of Amsterdam vodka and vitamin water with some ice. And then I just bought about a half an hour ago after I left there, Lucha Cartel, a 1 liter of Deer Park water. So I have to piss. So I'm still going to keep recording. It's 2:03 right now. It's going to be a long segment because it's my birthday and no one's listening to this. That's my motivation. It's like, who gives a fuck? But yeah, my asshole was sticking to my underwear. If I could have went back home, the only thing I would have did was I would have did 2 things. I would have killed myself. No. 1, I would have put a little bit more Amsterdam vodka in my flask, and that would have saved me $5 tonight. And 2, I would have fucking put no underwear on. You know what I'm saying? If I would have put no fucking underwear on, my underwear is sticking to my asshole pipe all fucking day. Poop stories. But I am really glad that I went because, you know, listen, I'm really glad that I went because it's like I don't do shit. You know, it's like I haven't done anything all month. I told myself this month I was going to go to AC. I haven't done that. And, you know, it's like I said, tomorrow it's like Sunday. What's there to do? I can go out tomorrow night. But I think the only thing that really happens on Sunday night is this River Deck has Caribbean night. But I'm not sure how many people show up tonight. So, and public transportation sucks on a Sunday night because they're on the holiday schedule. So I'm like, I'm not going to fucking go there on a Sunday night and deal with all that fucking slow transportation. I'm going to end up paying for an Uber, which I could do. So something else I remember that happened is this guy sat next to me, this Mexican guy, and then across the street there was this girl, this white girl. She was just like looking or something like that. So I randomly made a kiss noise because I was getting drunk and I just wanted to troll. I went, right? And she looked over across the street, right? She looked over across the street, and she looked at me and the Mexican guy. The Mexican guy got it, and I started laughing. And those, you know, my laugh when I get drunk, if you remember my witch laugh from the witch laugh from the fucking Condom Kingdom video. Fucking, I went, you know, my laugh. I did that, and the Mexican guy got embarrassed and he left. So I thought that was kind of funny. I laughed again. He's like, I'm getting away from this spick. You know, he's a spick. So that happened, right? Then I was really, oh yeah, so what else? Fucking, oh fuck, there was something else. Oh yeah, last week something that happened, I remember. You guys can tell I'm drunk, my mind's rambling. I almost dropped my spy glasses, but I picked it up. You know, you do those reflex thing when you almost drop something, you pick it up. It would have broke, but still, I was dropping. I went, oh! And I picked it up. I was going to ask a girl for a kiss tonight. Like a random girl's on the street, like, hey, give me a kiss. I can do it, but I don't think I know it's not going to work. Oh yeah, a random guy said he liked my shirt. I'm wearing this, like, really, like, kind of like light boogie green shirt. And this guy said, hey, man, I like the color of your shirt, bro. He's probably just being nice and social. I was like, oh, thanks. So, as I said, that's all that really happened tonight. And last night, literally, as you guys can tell, nothing fucking happened. I just ate pizza. I sat around all night. Nothing. Like, literally, I was invisible. Last night was a waste of a night, but I wanted to go out. I was happy I went out for at least 2 hours, and I am tired right now. I fucking really am. I mean, I only got like 4 hours. Like 3... Fucking 3-4 hours of sleep. And, you know, if I would have stayed home today, I would have just ate a lot of food, shit a lot, and I would have just slept. Which is not a bad thing to do. There's nothing better than eating, sleeping, and shitting, right? But that's all I would have did. These douchebags across me are slamming the dumpster. I hope a busboy comes. Oh yeah, last night when I was sitting down and there was these a lot of thick Johns were going to the Blue Martini. There was these two black chicks. They had giant asses, which I know when you say you see black as a big ass, that's typical. But they were big as hell, like giant. They were okay looking. They weren't hot or anything, but they were giant asses. And they were going to the Blue Martini, and I said to myself, I guarantee they're not going to go home and fuck anybody. I guarantee, right? It's like they're not going to fuck anybody. It's just they're just going to fucking... You know what I mean? They're just gonna fucking, you know, go. And I didn't see because I left early, but I guarantee they went home by themselves. Guarantee, right? And then I saw this another black chick. She was wearing tight, boogie green pants. She was skinny, and she had a little fat ass on her too. And she was going to the Blue Martini. She might have been going to Cuba Libre, but I'm pretty sure she went to Blue Martini. So I was tempted last night, but then I thought to myself, am I really going to waste $10 to go to Blue Martini, and I know I'm not going to dance with anybody. I'm not going to approach. I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to do shit, right? I'm just going to sit there and just fucking stand around, getting bumped around. Plus, they fucking pat you down and shit. There's no fucking point. So I was tempted to go in there, you know, but let's say it's all a tease. Even if I went in there, let's say I danced with one of the 3 big booty chicks, they're not going to fuck me. That's what I'm saying. They get your balls all fucking drained. You know, you get fucking horny. And then that's it. Oh, yeah, something else that happened tonight. I'm trying to remember everything. I like to challenge myself and see how good my memory is. So I was drunk after my well drink, right? And when I was crossing the street, this guy had his hand out the window. He was just looking at me. And I went, ah, like I was chasing him, right? I started like I was a monster, like, ah. And he just waved at me. He was just like, okay, this guy's just fucking around. So I think this black girl was taking a piss, I think, right on the fucking, that's hot. Yeah, that's all. So I'm trying to think of, that's all that really happened. Like I said, last night was so uneventful. In the rain, fucking, oh yeah, so I was walking around New York, it rained, and I was pissed. I was just like bitching because I didn't get soaked, but I was like, fuck, because I had a good shirt on. And, you know, I got soaked Wednesday night going to the truck. So I was like, fuck, man. Fuck. But it stopped, you know. So I didn't get soaked that bad. But yeah, I mean, so as far as the trip goes, I would put this trip number 3. I took 3 trips to New York. The best one was last month because I planned it out. I did the 2 open mics. I didn't have to take an Uber. today was the only reason why today was bad was because I didn't plan it out right. I could have did Kill Mount Lounge, the Laughing Buddha, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it because I just didn't want to pay the $10, you know. But I should have did it because I just sat around and there was a lot of cute girls walking by, very Swedish, you know, Russian-looking chicks, very beautiful, and all different types of chicks. They were very cute, but I didn't bother to do anything. I just sat there. What do I do? Fuck them. You know, they're young girls, and they're probably, I don't know if they're visiting or whatever. It's 2:11 right now. I got a few minutes to record. I already yapped for about 20-something minutes. I got to piss. I'm going to have to go to that cheesesteak place, old brother. That place has always been a brother to me, as far as I've always been able to take a piss, but if not, I'm really hoping. The problem is there's so many people out here, I really hope I can pee into an alley. I mean, I could take an Uber if I want. It's only $19 unless there's a surge. But since I took so much public transportation today, since I took a train, a 2-hour bus to New York, a bunch of trains in New York, a 2-hour bus back to Philly, and then I have to, you know, it's like, look. But listen, I mean, I'm never going to find what I want. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, shit. But yeah, so I took a lot of transportation. I might as well take more. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you. Can I get a kiss for my birthday? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Very sweet.
You're welcome.
Okay, you just heard it. I just got a kiss on the cheek from a decent girl. So I made my first approach in a while. And you know what the weird thing is? I was really fucking nervous. And I should have kissed her on the lips. I should have did that thing where you know, switch. She's got like red shirt, white shorts with red on it. So she gave me a kiss on the cheek. And listen, I know you guys are like, hey, you're supposed to be MGTOW. The MGTOW community right now is angry. Because, you know, MGTOW, you're not supposed to approach girls ever or give them attention. But because it's my birthday, you know, listen, a kiss on the cheek, I mean, is it going to do anything for me? No. Obviously, I'm going to go home and jerk off to her. But you know what the funny thing is? I could have just lied. I could do that every night, can't I? I could just go up to a chick almost every night and say, hey, my birthday's tomorrow. Can I get a kiss? My birthday's tonight. But like I said, she didn't have to do that. That was nice of her. So I did something for the podcast. I got a few more minutes to record. And I was so nervous. You want to know why? I used to approach girls all the time. I used to never get nervous. What happened was she was walking away, right? She looked at me a little bit. So I just said, you heard me. I said, hey. And you heard the nervousness in my voice. I don't approach girls anymore. I rarely ever approach them. Even like at the dance, that's different because that's just motion. You know, that's just expression. But as far as verbally, I don't even talk to girls. Like I barely have a conversation. So, you know, I stood here and stuff, and she was nice enough to give me a kiss. That was nice. She could have said no, and I would have said fine. But you know, listen, like as I said before, I could approach and everything, but and the thing is, like, I'm not nervous. But I felt nervous. And the weird thing is, I'm drunk. Usually when you're drunk, you're like, me, the old me, if I was drunk, that would have been like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it was nothing when I wasn't drunk. But like I said, that was nice of her. But she said, give me a kiss on the cheek, and that's fine. I mean, like I said, I could have try to kiss her, you know, on the lips. And I could have went. But listen, it doesn't hurt to ask. And that's what I said. I used to do stuff like that all the time. You know, I used to always approach girls, and you know, I would get makeout sometimes and stuff, and doing stuff like that by asking for a kiss. So you might say, well, why don't you keep doing it? It's like, yeah, but I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 32 years old. I'm officially 32 years old. Okay? I have to fucking break it down for you people. That's old, man. Like, I live in my parents' basement. I don't got no one to hang out with. I'm fucking lonely. I got no friends. I think about killing myself a lot, jumping off trains and shit. And it's like, I want to fuck. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody owes me anything, and girls don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything, and they don't owe me anything. But it's like, if it's not going to lead to what I want, then, you know, there's no fucking point of doing this shit. And that's my whole fucking point. Alright, I need to go up to this alley right now. I need to go to old brother. I gotta piss. I gotta walk up this alley now. There's no way you can pee in the summertime in an alley. The only good thing about the cold weather and shitty weather is, like, you walk down an alley, unless someone is staying in a hostel, then it's like, it's pretty clear out here. But in the fucking summer, everyone's just like, let's sit outside. So you guys heard it on the podcast. I made an approach. Now, you might think, are you gonna start approaching now? Not really. I mean, I could, but I was surprised how nervous I was. You wanna know why? Because I wasn't gonna do it. So when you're not going to do something, when you tell your brain not to do something, you get nervous. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. So I wasn't going to do it, and then she started walking away, and I said, hey. And I didn't say it good enough. Like, the old me would have said it in a more boisterous way. But I didn't. So that's why I got nervous. At first I wasn't going to do it, and it's so weird how I got that nervous. But you see, that's why I'm out of it. If I wanted to, I can push myself and I can make more fucking approaches. I can approach any girl I want. I will hesitate a few times, but I can approach almost any girl I want. But because, you know, my issues that I have, and even though some of this shit is in my head, it's like, look, you know, I don't want to fucking, you know, do this shit. The whole pickup artist thing. Now, I can just approach girls just to approach, but as far as this nighttime shit, it's like, look, these girls obviously want to, it's all a game. That's what I hate about it. It's like, look, they have every right to play games, but it's all, I'm tired of the game, you know? And, you know, look, they have every right to go out and fuck around and have fun with people, but I'm tired of that shit. But tonight I did make an approach, you've heard it. And if I wanted to, I can make more. But we will see. Now I'm going to go with my brother. I'm praying I can use the bathroom. It's 2:18.
He's acting like he's hungry still, like he's on the streets on Merchant Street.
And no one. Good as this, there's no line. And I'm walking right over now. Oh, wow. And there's no one in here. Perfect. Alright, now I can put my phone away. So yeah, I did make an approach. And, you know, listen. She was a cute looking, Hispanic looking girl. And she didn't have to do that. But I'm just tired of the games, you know? And you might say, well, why don't you go for a relationship? I could go for a relationship, but see, the problem is, I feel that girls, why would they want to date a guy that lives at home? I mean, if they like a guy, you know, but why would they want to date a guy that lives at home in his parents' house, doesn't have a car, and on top of that, I'm insecure as hell about my looks. You know, my teeth are really crooked. You can say, why don't you get it fixed? That costs a lot of money. My weight's out of control. You know what I'm saying? It's not out of control. I lost some water weight this summer. I'm sweating. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta stick another wipe in my ass. But yeah, so, who knows? I mean, like I said, but yeah, man, it's like, listen, girls have every right.
Sorry, boss.
No problem. Alright, so clearly this bathroom door doesn't work. Thought I locked it. But I guess it doesn't work. And that would have been embarrassing if I had to wipe on my ass. And this guy would have saw it, but he did walk in on me. So, I gotta get to my train station, but we'll see what happens. I mean, tonight I am extra drunk. And if I had a guy that was like me, that went out and started approaching, it would be great, you know, but I can't find that either, so. Oh, shit. Damn. Fucking guys, steps right on my foot. Oh yeah, so that just... What's up? Wow. These black girls got their titties out. My God. Yeah, but I also want to say, this reminds me. Oh yeah, something else happened in New York. When I was in the bathroom, when I was at Famous Ray's, I had to go pee. So I wanted to pee before I got to the train station. You know. So I fucking I'm looking outside Cuba Libre right now where the action is. Wow! That's assault! Fucking nigger almost ran me over. Yeah, so when I was in Famous Ray's, I went to go pee. This gay guy was in there. He walks out, so I walk in. This other guy had to use the bathroom really bad. He starts knocking on the door. I'm like, just a minute, I'm in here. Just a minute, right? And then I heard him talking to one of the workers there, and you know, I heard him talking to one of the workers there, and he's like, yeah, he's been in here so long. I said, I just got in here. Oh shit.
No, get my foot. I got foot stuff. My eyes were good. Get the flights on my trunk and put it in my bed.
7.5. Now I see better.
Train station's this way. I get back to my train station. Fuck. Yeah, so anyways, he was knocking on the door, and he was telling the busboy there, like, you know, he's in there so long, and I wasn't. I was like, dude, I wasn't. That's game what looked like. Guy's an asshole. I understand they use the bathroom bed, but you don't have to lie like that, you know, like make something up. Yeah, so there was these thick black girls in front of me. I was gonna approach them, but they're fucking. They're going to their trunk. All right, so I need to get to my train before I miss it. But anyways, I could take an Uber, but I might waste $19. That's Sober Commentary with Drunk People, the birthday miscarriage edition. I did make an approach tonight. You heard it. The only thing I've done in a long time, and I should do more of that, but I probably won't. Oh, I don't see anybody down here. I probably missed it. I hope not. Usually this shit doesn't come to like 2:30. Hope not. But anyways, I'm gonna take this recorder out, and that is it. Wow, 37 minutes, 38 minutes. I gotta stop now. All right, that's it. All right, I just listened back to all that Sober Commentary with Drunk People, and I thought there was some good stuff in there. Lots of rambling. I didn't talk too fast, but man, I need a life, right? Anyways, it's Sunday. It's my birthday. 32 years. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah. Today my sisters came over, gave me some money. My parents were trying to pressure them to take me out to dinner. I said, no, that's okay. I'm going to make lasagna. I made lasagna with my dad. I ate 2 big plates of it. I took a giant lasagna dump. I fell asleep because I only had 3-4 hours of sleep from last night, as you can tell. And I was drunk. Slept all day. It's 8 o'clock. And now it's time to wrap this episode up. I did jerk myself off. Give myself a nice birthday handy. You know, that's fun. Okay, 2 quick things I forgot to mention in Sober Commentary with Drunk People that happened. By the way, I have to edit this in. I was just going to save the episode and I forgot. Not that this is 2. One is Friday night when I got my slice of pizza, I went to put some oregano on there and the cap was off. Maybe someone did it as a prank. And almost the whole fucking oregano fell on my pizza. So it's not that funny, but I had to use napkins to wipe it off and eat this over-soaked oregano pizza. And 2, when I was in New York, and I was at the mega bus station to go home, this random Spanish lady started walking up towards me. I was just standing against the wall near the Hudson River, and she looked like she was going to ask me something, and these construction workers were looking at me and looking at her, and she walked almost right towards me, and then just looked at me and got freaked out and walked away. So those are the 2 things I wanted to mention that happened. I like to mention everything that happens from my memory. Anyways, yeah. And I got a match on Tinder. It was this black chick, but I read her profile. She said no hookups or no sex. Why do fucking girls are so... This is why I don't... Even though I did make an approach last night, now you know why I don't deal with it, folks. Why would you go on Tinder, which is a hookup site, and say no hookups or sex? You're stupid. And then she said something like, no, I'm only into Caribbean men, Asian men, and what else? European men. And I'm none of those things, but I matched her anyways. So, yeah, I got some money today. I was going to get me some more baby wipes. I'm running low, but that'll be in a few days. Anyways, let's wrap this episode up. Right. See if there's any news. I watched the first episode of the Sacha Baron Cohen show. That was pretty good. You know. Death toll from Greek wildfire reaches 91 as the village grieves. Damn. It's a lot of people die. Rising star snowboarder dies by apparent suicide. She was only 18 years old. Let's see. Ellie Sutter. Wow. So, she was I guess from the UK. Yeah. So, it says, she was living in the French. Yeah, they put the suicide hotline number. Wow. Yeah, so 18 years old. She was a talented snowboarder. And oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I am really fucking upset about this. Fucking Brian Christopher. Now, if you're a wrestling fan, you know this. Brian Christopher is Jerry Lawler's son, the King. I watch him all the time on YouTube. I love him. He was in Too Cool. I am so fucking upset. I'm not even joking. I never get upset on this show. He killed himself. 46 years old. Brian Christopher, former WWE wrestling son of wrestling legend, was found dead today. So this is my birthday present. Fuck. He was 46. He got to start wrestling. He was 16, too sexy. And it says they give his whole credits. And it doesn't say what he did. Oh yeah, Christopher reportedly attempted suicide in jail by hanging. So he attempted it years ago, in 2009. And yeah, it's a shame because he doesn't have a great relationship with his dad. Jerry Lawler was not like really. It was more like they were buddies in wrestling. They weren't really. Jerry King Lawler admits that. But I'm really upset because I watch old videos of him. He was such a talented wrestler. I'm not even saying it because he died. And speaking of that, another wrestler died. This guy I don't know. He's a Hall of Famer, which means he was before I was born. Nikolai Volkov. Real name Josip Nikolai. Evil Russian. Oh, he was with the Iron Sheik. So he didn't commit suicide. He just died. So yeah, I'm upset about that, man. Rest in peace, Brian Christopher. He obviously had his demons, man, but, you know, fuck. I mean, I love that guy. I think he was... I love Too Cool. Please do me a favor. Go watch a Too Cool video. They're very short. Go to... type in Too Cool WWF or Too Cool WWE. Just fucking watch it. I mean, he's so talented. But rest in peace. Oh, man. That really upset me. I rarely ever get upset on this show. And that upset me. Oh, man. Alright. Enough of the sad stuff. Paul George says, Russell Westbrook kept me in the Oklahoma Thunder. Okay, so that's basketball news. State board suggests that Cosby be listed as a sexual violent predator. They're only saying it because he's black, a liberal once said. One of the most greatest rapists of all time. LeBron James made a comment about joining the Lakers. Let me guess.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of money. And I'm gonna get us to the finals. And we're gonna win one ring, and that's it. And then, you know, that's cool. And then I'm gonna leave them in a couple of years, and I'm gonna join another team, do it all over again. Yeah.
All right, that's my impression. Was it good? All right. There's gonna be a Eddie Shearer confirms middle spinoff update. ABC new sitcom. I don't know what that is. We're shooting a pilot. Why would someone kill an airplane pilot? I'm kidding. That's an old joke. It says 48... Yo, this is awesome. There's a state where 45.8% of adults live with their parents. Let's see if it's Philadelphia. Oh, here it is. 5 is Florida. 4 is Rhode Island. 3 is New York. Well, New York's expensive. That makes sense. 2 is Connecticut. Number 1 is New Jersey, so... I was going to say Philly was on there. But New Jersey, Philly, kind of the same. Alright, let's get to the... weird news, odd news, and wrap this episode up like when I wrap my cock in a sock. Jerk off. Yep, folks, that is how I come. I've got these old socks that I use. Let's see. Please capture a kangaroo that jumped into a pool. That's pretty awesome. This is all about animals, though. Fuck that. I'm so sick of animal stories. Anything else going on besides that? Airport uses massive maple syrup jugs to pitch food website. New England senators seek to designate a national lobster day. I don't think I've ever had lobster. I think I had it once. So I think it's overrated. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. Pawn shop buys violin for $50 and fine. I think I read that story years ago. 11-year-old girl catches a piranha live in Oklahoma Lake. It seems like all these stories are similar. Mom charged after choking player at girls' basketball game. That happens a lot. Well, folks, that is it for the show. If you listen to any of this, I thank you from the bottom of my rotten heart. And on the next episode, there will be a classic but old prank call called Stripperella. I did this prank call a long time ago. I call some sort of agency or something and make up a character. I don't know. It's okay. It's not that funny, but yeah. And we'll go from there. So, yeah. 32 years of birthday miscarriage episode. That's it. You just listened to...
You have just listened to... the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.